And July is National Ice Cream Month, and as the summer heats up, it's very warm now, Devin. There's no better time to enjoy local ice cream and frozen custard. Here to tell us a little bit more is Alice in Dairyland, the 78th edition, Sarah Hagenow. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
You know, it's the second Hagenow we've had on this couch.
Congratulations,
Thank you. So,
history made.
Yes, you may remember my sister, Ashley, who was here 2 years ago. She served as the 76th Alice in Dairyland, and we are very lucky to be the first sister duo to serve in the role. So it's kind of cool to be a very small part of history.
Yes.
Right, well, it's always nice, especially, you know, another Gopher alumni, too.
Yes, I agree. Row the boat.
Exactly. Row the boat, a little Sky-Yuma action. You know, we win the axe game pretty regularly.
Yeah,
brag.
recently.
Exactly. But let's get right into a little bit of the ice cream here in Wisconsin. It is a favorite of this couch, especially. So why is now the perfect time to make your summertime a sweeter time?
Well, Wisconsin has a very rich history of producing high-quality ice cream and frozen custard. Of course, we have lots of milk coming from the cows on our over 5,300 dairy farms in the state, 99% of which are family-owned. So when you're buying Wisconsin products, you know that it's very, very likely coming from a family farm and contributing to that local experience.
That's nice.
Also, we're coming off of the June Dairy Month celebration, so why limit it to 1 month? You know, it's perfect to keep the fun going into the summer and have July dedicated to this frozen dairy delight. In our state, it's extremely affordable, it's accessible, and it's great tasting. We have 49 ice cream plants in the state that are churning out delicious ice cream every single day, and of course there's a flavor for everyone.
Yeah, and usually this is a hot time of the month too, where people are usually thinking about ice cream too. And usually I also see that we usually use cheese to make our own ice cream at home too, right?
Yes, that can be done. Some people might be surprised to learn that. But hey, it's just another day in America's Dairyland. We have incredible versatility with our dairy products. This month I'm promoting a salty vanilla, no churn mascarpone ice cream.
No churn?
No churn. So you don't even need a churn or like something like an ice cream mixer to make that. You just put it together. I'll tell you about it. So it's made with mascarpone cheese, which is very similar to cream cheese, but it's a little bit sweeter, has a bit of a lighter texture, and it's a little bit more decadent. So it fits perfectly into this recipe. You can't even tell, it's not cheesy. It's just very rich and creamy. And then the other ingredients are whipping cream, sweetened condensed milk, and just salt and vanilla to taste.
Is that what's in front of us here?
That one is kind of a TV ice cream, so I have some other samples that are for you later. Yeah, that one's our display ice cream.
Okay.
All right, well, since we're talking about ice cream, what's your favorite flavor, though?
Oh, that's a tough question. See, that's like choosing a favorite child.
Yeah, but like, you know, this child is a child you're going to eat. So hopefully a little different.
If you want to look at it that way. Okay, right now I'm really enjoying the blueberry waffle cone from Cedar Crust. I think it's a nice freshness of the blueberries for summer, but then you kind of have the decadence of the waffle cone and the vanilla ice cream. So I think it's the best of both worlds. You kind of get the best during the summer.
Devin?
Oh, goodness gracious. There's so many great ice creams out there, too. I don't know. I just enjoy going to the Windmill over in Nokomis. There's so many great ice creams and a very historic Nokomis. It's just a perfect ice cream treat after going to Tilted Loon. That's all I could say about that.
Yes.
He definitely has his favorite there. But, you know, I'm a big fan of, you know, strawberry is always a good one.
That's a classic.
It's a classic, but or like vanilla with like flakes of chocolate.
Yes, I could see that. Well, the top three ice cream flavors are vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry in that order. So you can't go wrong.
Very basic. Interesting.
What are you calling me, Devin?
I said
classic.
I said basic.
Thank you.
It's classic.
I said basic, right?
Oh, you did. You did. Oh, that was. Thank you.
Is that insulting?
No, of course not. It's endearing. Thank you.
Endearing.
But let's keep moving along. I know you have lots more information to share with us.
I do.
Alice in Dairyland is a wealth of information, especially when it comes to ice cream and anything dairy related. So where can we go to find out more information?
I am so glad you asked. So Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin has their website. They are kind of our dairy organization in the state. If you're interested in ice cream, you can head out to wisconsindairy.org/ice cream. And here you'll find recipes with all dairy products, especially ice cream. You can find activities with ice cream that are fun for the whole family, stories from Wisconsin's dairy farmers to get a little bit more of the farm level story, and local ice cream shops and parlors throughout the state. There's a list of locations, so I'm glad to hear you like supporting the Windmill. You can find local places if you're interested in going out and making the most of National Ice Cream Month. If you like to celebrate at home, I know I like a pint in my PJs on the couch personally, you can look for the Proudly Wisconsin Dairy Badge, which is seen on the other side there, to know that you are purchasing those genuine Wisconsin dairy products and of course supporting our local farms.
Absolutely. Well, fantastic. Always looking forward to, getting some ice cream. But this morning, I know it's your first time here as Allison Dairyland, but Devin was insistent that we do a milk drinking competition. He's been eyeing up a victory here for a while. It's been a couple of years.
Oh, yes.
This is a rite of passage from what I understand.
Right.
This tradition started from, I'm told, another broadcast meteorologist. I think your sister told us this?
Maybe.
No, I think it was Taylor Schaefer.
Taylor Schaefer. I'm told
75th.
this, and it kind of carried over through the other Alice's. So I'm like, we got to keep this tradition alive.
I think you're right. Okay.
So we're going to do that now.
Want.
Which one would you like?
I'll take this one.
Oh, generous. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So here we go. Best of luck.
All right.
Devin is
Should we
competitive.
cheers?
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers to Wisconsin Dairy.
Woo. I think that was a tie between you and I, Michael.
I can live with a tie.
Oh,
you had the vanilla.
that's intense.
That was
the
intense.
basic.
Yeah. This is the major leagues for milk chugging here. You guys are fast.
It is. At least you were kind enough, not like your sister who brought larger ones.
Yes. I'm sure she brought like the ones that are
she
that
did.
big. Yeah.
And that was harsh.
That was really good, though. Good, tasty chocolate milk, too, for a nice good morning.
Good. Hey, it's the best way to get your day started. There's protein in milk. You have 13 essential nutrients, and chocolate milk tastes great.
And nature's touch, too.
There you go. And we did run a medical story, I think, last week. It talked about how milk was more hydrating than water.
Yeah, that's right. I was really interested. That still sticks in my mind since we ran that story.
I know. It's certainly something to think about when you're going out shopping for, Wisconsin proud products, the Allison Dairyland. You can think about that. Or the next time you get a nice scoop.
Right?
I'm with you on that. You can always think about the family farms that you're supporting and our great network of processors and food plants throughout the state that are helping make the dairy industry possible.
For sure.
Well, thanks so much for coming on this morning. Always a pleasure. Looking forward to the next Allison Dairyland visit.
I am looking forward to it as well.
Always enjoy these visits, and the first of many to come under your 1 year reign, right?
Oh yeah, I have the next 12 months, well 11 months I suppose. I'm about 2.5 weeks in, so I just started, but I am looking forward to all the times we get to visit in the morning.
Should be a fun time. Many events to come.
I might bring some different flavored milks next time too.
Oh, should be
shake
interesting.
it up.
Oh goodness.
Oh, boy.
How many flavored milks are out there?
Oh, more than you'd think. More than you'd think.
Oh, really?
I can think of at least 5.
Oh, wow.
5?
So
impressive.
Michael, I'm scared.
Well, as you should be, Devin. But thanks so much for making the time this morning. We always appreciate you coming in.
Thank you guys so much for having me. It's always a pleasure, and I'm really excited for the fun that we'll have throughout the year.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with your weekly edition of Y Watch. Stay with us.